Welcome to Conics. Today we talk about a demotivational but real automotive story. He thought success would last forever. He was wrong. This is the story of a dealer who built an empire and watched it collapse because of one mistake, believing he was smarter than the market. He used to walk into his dealership like a king, confident, sharp, and unstoppable. Every morning, the shutters opened to the sound of opportunity. Customers walked in without advertising, cars sold themselves, and profits rolled in like a never-ending river. He was the car dealer everyone wanted to be, young, ambitious, and earning more money than he knew how to handle. But the problem with easy success is that it makes you forget the basics. He stopped tracking expenses, stopped checking the market, stopped negotiating with wholesalers, stopped listening to his team. Because in his mind, he had already mastered the game. Then came the first blow, a shift in the market. SUVs were suddenly in high demand, but he still filled his lot with sedans because they always sell. He didn't adapt. He didn't study trends. He didn't pivot. The cars sat, unsold. Weeks passed, then months. Interest payments piled up like a silent storm. But instead of slowing down, he sped up. He opened a second branch. Why? Because he thought expansion was the solution, when in reality, it was gasoline on a fire he hadn't even recognized. He borrowed money. He trusted his momentum. He hired more staff. He increased expenses without increasing wisdom. Then came the recession. Customers stopped buying. Banks tightened lending. People delayed purchases. Car prices dropped. His inventory lost value overnight. Suddenly, the king had no kingdom. Just debt, stress, and huge losses. His staff began leaving. His top manager quit, saying, "You never listened when the crash was coming." He finally sat down with his accountant, something he hadn't done in months. And the truth hit him like a punch. He was drowning. He had two choices: sell everything and start over, or keep pretending he wasn't failing. He chose denial. And denial is the most expensive decision a business owner can make. Within a year, the bank seized one of his locations. Suppliers stopped giving him cars on credit. His cash flow dried up. The customers stopped coming. One morning, he walked into his dealership, the same place he once ruled, and realized there was nothing left to save. He shut it down. Everything he built disappeared because he refused to evolve. But here's the twist. This isn't just a demotivational story, it's a wake-up call. Because failure is the most honest teacher in the world. If you own or dream of owning an automotive business, hit like right now, because the next lesson might save your future. What he learned, too late. Success makes you sloppy, discipline keeps you alive. Market trends don't care about your confidence. Cash flow matters more than show-off expansion. A dealership isn't built on cars, it's built on decisions. He now works as a consultant, teaching new dealers the mistakes he once ignored. Because losing everything gives you clarity like nothing else can. Sometimes life breaks you so it can rebuild you stronger. Success teaches you nothing, but failure? Failure teaches you everything you refused to learn earlier. If your business started shaking tomorrow, would you realize it early? Or too late like he did? Subscribe for more real stories that can save you years of mistakes before they cost you everything.